Hi everyone, this is Code Chris, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to use my knowledge of JavaScript to do my best with a pseudocode to explain what blockchain is. Now, before you jump off this video saying, yeah, but I already know what blockchain is, I've heard of it. You heard of it, but have you actually looked into it and its potential? Because right now all the hype is around cryptocurrency, but what if I told you blockchain has much more possibilities that can change our entire way of just doing business? I'm talking moving in some cases even beyond the need for certain types of currency whatsoever. We can talk about that in a separate video, but for this one, let me just kind of wrap your head around the idea that I'm trying to get across. Okay, so first things first, get over yourself. We're not going to Stack Overflow to verify my code. Just go with it. All right, so this digital asset factory right here, I want you to imagine a function. And what that function does is it simply spits out, it returns a digital asset. And that's all it does. It just spits out these digital assets, right? These elements. Actually, let's not call it elements. Let's just say these variables. And each variable, right, is unique, right? It's immutable. And it's got some sort of unique identifier, something that makes it the OG and separate from the other ones. Imagine that it has a property called location. Just like a house as an asset has a physical location, in the same way these digital assets do as well. And once again, we're not talking cryptocurrency, we're talking a digital asset. All it is a string of unique characters, for lack of a better term, and it's unique and has a location where you can find it. Try to think of the block as this digital asset, because that's what it is. And with that being the case, this digital asset array is basically what the blockchain is. The blockchain is just this array of all these digital assets, these blocks. As each block gets created, it gets pushed into the blockchain for however many there are. So when you're done, you should be looking at something like this, where the blockchain is now going to equal block 1, block 2, block 3, because that's all the blockchain is. It's just a collection of these empty objects or these digital assets that are being strung together. Now, because we're thinking of it like an asset, because we're thinking of it like a object, well, we understand objects pretty well, right? If you're going to put it in a car or whatever. Well, if think of it like a crypto, well, you could have certain properties like value, model. Oh, I just copied that over. Okay, all right, that's better. So you can take this object and you can say, all right, well, it has a value of, $1, right? But because of this inflation, it runs through some sort of thing and it can change the value to, whatever it's supposed to be. And then it's got the property of being called, my code coin. Once I saw this, it started making a lot more sense, because then you start to see, oh, well, crypto just happens to be the asset that everybody latched onto. It's the object, the side project that, oh, that's cool. Yeah, we could use it as a currency system. But you could also do this for all sorts of different things. Because if you think about it, it's kind of like crypto.id. Okay, all right, well, that's one of the tokens or one of the digital assets. Crypto.location. Oh, okay, all right. Well, once again, similar thing, right? And this is stuff that perhaps it's getting unique to the crypto object, or it has, wouldn't be unique to the crypto. This is unique to the specific block, the specific digital asset. But specific to the crypto blockchain, there could be a extra added field for the value, for the inflation adjuster, for when that particular digital asset expires even. But there's nothing special or unique about crypto other than that was the one that people have latched onto. Imagine if that thought just hadn't crossed our minds immediately. It could just as easily that we associate this with getting everybody on the grid so that you could have a person allow certain criteria about themselves to be made public so that you can pull out your phone, take a picture, and you can see certain information. If there was an emergency, for example, and somebody needed help, well, you could see from your Google Glassware or your phone that, oh, this person is a diabetic and needs help. This person posted that they are single And that would mean that you could probably avoid some awkward conversations. Actually, cancel that last one. That's just weird. A person could have a health issue and be able to be helped out if they're unresponsive. If a person is trying to list some of their talents that are available at a whim's notice, perhaps they know CPR, or they can help out with general handyman things, and they have a website or a link that they want to advertise on their public profile ledger. Perhaps this is an easy way to avoid theft of cryptocurrency, where you could make it so that there's a bunch of things set up so that it is much more labor intensive and less profitable to actually attempt to take somebody's cryptocurrency because of the whole verification process involved in their unique token that has been verified on the blockchain. Probably should have said their unique digital asset, which would be like their digital ID token, for lack of a better word. Anyways, this stuff can get pretty complicated pretty quickly, and I am currently in the process of enjoying a book that explains this in much better detail than I've given. But I hope that if this has been of any help to you, you like and comment down below. I will also leave a link down below to one of the books that I'm currently reading that is informing me on some of this information on the blockchain. Thank you.